Hey traders, welcome back to another trade recap. So it's been a while since I do any trade recap, and right now, for some of you may know, some of you may not know, I'm actually doing live trading every day from Monday to Thursday on NewYorksession. Right, so I started this challenge called Grow Your Small Account. Open up a $5,000 account, and right now the account is actually sitting at $7,000 on our day 3 of trading this challenge. So to just show all of you, you can actually see this is a 7,000. Right now the account is sitting right at $7,014, and also you can actually see that is an IC Market Live account. So let's go into some of the trades. So we took 5 positions in total on this account, and let's go into them. This week, when I first started this challenge, I told majority of the people who watch my live trading, I say, I'm actually looking to just focus on NewYorksession, taking some 1 minute to 5 minute shot. But after Tuesday or Wednesday, after some consideration, and I told my members, and also I discussed with a bit of my trade club members, and decided to say that I'll be focusing on growing this 5k into potentially 50k, which is 10x the account. But there's no guarantee. Again, there is no guarantee. I'm risking a little bit more as usual. Normally I risk between 1 to 2% on my few 100k account. On this one, I will be risking about 5% per trade. So we took a bit of scalp trades here and there, and then decided to go back to my usual trading style, looking for home run swing trade, and turns out to be not bad. So this week probably we won't be trading on Friday because we got NFP later. But yeah, let's go into the setups. And if you look at the trade on the 5 minute, these were 3 in and out positions that I took in our live session on Tuesday and Wednesday. So Tuesday we took a winner. So I'll say, sorry, I think it was on Wednesday. Sorry, on Wednesday we took a bit of winner here. We opened our London live trading session. The main reason I took this was still because if you put on the replay mode, you can pretty much see that gold was still in a healthy range. Right here we got some healthy range. Price tested support. It started showing signs of strength, and when I saw price starting to test this 18-19 key swing low area, I took a long position and secured 3R. So there's nothing much to discuss about this setup. Pretty simple. That's what we call typical range trade, also a rollover type setup. Price roll, broke above a minor resistance. We took a long and hit 3R. Then on the New York session, we also took another 2 position, which turned out to be a loser. I'll be very frank with all of you. Throughout this entire range on gold, there was one big mistake that I did, I believe quite poorly. It's a mistake, which was I keep anticipating the breakout, which is something that I don't encourage you all to do. Normally, when you take a position, we suggest you to say, if it's in a range, we trade the range. If it's in a trend, we trade the trend. If it's overstretched, we hunt mean reversion trade. But on this particular example, I kept looking for some breakout trade, which was actually not a good thing, right? So if you drop down to 1 minute, you can actually see that on this area, I was anticipating a breakout again. Price was actually showing me signs of rejection. You see, initial rejection, go back down, second rejection, and yet I took the buy. And this could have been a beautiful short entry, considering that price might drop all the way back, fulfilling the range on the 5 minute. You can actually see we have resistance closed at 18.29 with key support at 18.18 and 18.15. So yeah, that was a beautiful short position, but instead, right after I took a loss, I looked for a second entry onto the buys because I saw, hey, price is showing some rejection at this minor area as well. So I took a second entry buy, and I still got stopped out on that. So all of these were actually done on our Wednesday live trading session. If you've not watched the video, go to my profile, go to my channel, and click the click the Grow Your Channel playlist, and you actually find them. Then yesterday was when we actually turned the account positive. Look at the 15 minute. So took 2 positions yesterday. First one was a loss. First trade was actually taken here. So first trade was actually a poor price position as well. Also done it on the live. I took a position after I saw the hey, price is showing strength here with a nice bounce rejection. Then we pushed all the way up, actually broke through this 121.32 high, which was also not a very good price position. Price position as in my entry level wasn't as good, but yeah, I was fine taking the trade after seeing some strength. Price pushed up, then just smashed all the way down after the unemployment claims. So we yesterday actually got unemployment claims news, and as you can see here, and the time when I get stopped out was actually also within the 2 to 6 minutes, and I get stopped out after the news. Then price came all the way back into 121.09. That's when I decided to say, hey, I'm gonna take a re-entry, and it turns out to be very, very beautiful. 8 pip stop loss because we're doing the challenge, right? I'm not trying to promote flipping your account mindset, but the way I trade this account will be a little bit more aggressive. I'll be dropping down to the 1 to 5 to look for specific entry, but obviously I will still be looking for beautiful risk reward trade like this one. Risk about $200 and we secured about 10 to 11 out on this trade. Scale in along the way as well. When I saw price broke above that 121.70, added 2.5 lots and then pushed all the way up. So when it come back, my thought process was, yeah, the uptrend was still intact. So when I look at the 15 as well, we have a nice reversal pattern here, but don't get me wrong, if you look at the 1 hour, we're still on a massive downtrend. That's why when I took this position, you see my TP was very realistic. I did not set any crazy target. I did not aim for, let's say, like 100, 200 pips target. I was looking for 72 pips target. So how did I come up with this 72 pips target? My initial target was actually out all the way up there, but I closed early because it was 3 a.m. in Malaysia. Was actually trying to just sort of duplicate this move, right? So it was 120, so I assumed that, hey, that was a little bit impulsive, right? That 120 pips run was a little bit impulsive. I assume maybe we'll do 70-80% of that at this time. So that was exactly how I set my target, and I also predicted a break through that 121.70. I predicted the break when I saw price broke through it. When it come back to 121.70, I actually added a 2.5 lots, and it run all the way up. I decided to just close full position there because again it was late in Malaysia, and that was pretty much how the setup went, right? So support, fake out this area, swap the liquidity, sort of what we call market manipulation or stop hunt, come into this 121.10, tap and reject this area. If you look at the 1 minute, we tapped and we started showing signs of rollover. That's when after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1 minute candle, I decided to take the trade. Stop loss tight 8 pips just under the low, and after I took the trade, I just walked away. I went to do other things. I was doing my reviewing everything, and I came back, so hey, price was running like 7-8R. That's when I just sit in front of the chart and monitor until 3 a.m. So holding period wise, this trade, this 10-11 10-11R trade, holding period was about, I would say, roughly 4.5 hours. So that was exactly what brought our account from $5,000 to $7,000, made about $2,000 yesterday. And yeah, off to a good start, off to a really good start. The goal of this challenge for me is not trying to raise like 20-30% as well. And I believe 7,000, we're up about 40% right now. We'll see if we can actually hit 10K or potentially 12,000 next week. Not trying to tell all of you to look for the outcome, which is the profit, but I believe, yeah, should be able to make it to 10 by next week if we keep it consistent, right? The goal is to be disciplined, to be consistent. And that's it for the video. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, maybe I'll see you in the next live session. Bye-bye.